Okay, let's be honest. Dates aren't exactly the sexiest fruit in the produce aisle. They don't have the vibrant colors of berries or the refreshing crunch of an apple. They're wrinkled, brown, and look like they've been left out in the sun too long. It's easy to overlook them when you're surrounded by more visually appealing options. They're practically begging you to walk on by to the shiny apples and plump grapes. But what if I told you that these unassuming little fruits have a lot more to offer than meets the eye? But hold on. Don't judge a date by its, well, date-looking exterior. Beneath that wrinkled skin lies a treasure trove of nutrients and natural sweetness. These little guys are nutritional powerhouses. Packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals, they can give you a quick energy boost and keep you feeling full longer. Plus, I'm always up for a challenge. So I decided to put these wrinkled wonders to the test. 2 dates a day for a week? Sounds easy enough, right? Famous last words. I thought it would be a simple task, but I was in for a surprise. Little did I know this experiment would take me on a wild ride of fiber, energy bursts, and some seriously questionable grocery store encounters. From the moment I picked up my first date, I knew this was going to be an interesting journey. Buckle up, folks, it's about to get date-tastic. Over the next week, I'll be sharing my experiences, the highs and lows, and everything in between. So stay tuned as we dive deep into the world of dates and discover why these wrinkled wonders deserve a spot in your diet. Let's talk about energy. You know, that vital force that keeps us going through the day, making sure we stay productive and alert? Or rather, my usual lack of it come 2 p.m. every day like clockwork, I hit that dreaded afternoon slump. My eyelids get heavy, my focus wavers, and all I can think about is taking a nap. Coffee only does so much, people. Sure, it gives a quick jolt of energy, but it never seems to last. Before I know it, I'm back to feeling sluggish and reaching for another cup. But after a few days of my Date-licious experiment, something strange happened. That afternoon slump, gone. I couldn't believe it. Instead of feeling like a zombie, I felt alive and alert. Instead, I was like a caffeinated kangaroo, hopping around the studio full of pep. It was as if I had discovered a secret energy source that kept me bouncing with enthusiasm. Turns out dates are packed with natural sugars. These aren't just any sugars, they're the kind that provide a steady release of energy, keeping you fueled for longer periods. Forget the candy bars and sugary drinks. This is nature's candy. Unlike processed snacks that give you a quick high followed by a crash, dates offer a more balanced and sustained energy boost. And the best part? No sugar crash later. You know that awful feeling when your energy plummets after consuming too much sugar? With dates, that simply doesn't happen. It's like having a reliable energy source that keeps you going strong. Just sustained energy that kept me going all day long. I found myself being more productive, more focused, and generally in a better mood. It was a game changer for my daily routine. Who needs coffee when you have dates, right? I started incorporating dates into my morning routine, and the results were astonishing. Not only did I feel more energized, but I also felt healthier and more balanced. So, if you're struggling with that afternoon slump, give dates a try. You might just find yourself bouncing with energy like never before. Okay, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, pun intended. Dates are packed with fiber, like really packed. And let's just say my digestive system got quite the workout. Let's just say I became very well acquainted with my bathroom. But hey, everyone's different, right? Some people might not experience such, shall we say, dramatic results. But for me, it was an adventure. Just a word of advice. Maybe don't stray too far from a restroom during your date experiment. Here's the thing about dates that surprised me the most. They're packed with vitamins and minerals. We're talking potassium, magnesium, iron, the works. It's like a multivitamin, but way tastier. And you know what they say, healthy body, healthy mind, healthy hair? Okay, maybe that last one isn't an official saying, but I swear my hair got shinier during my date week. Coincidence? Maybe. But I'm choosing to believe it was the dates. Date night every night. My week of delicious experimentation. So, how did I manage to eat 2 dates every day for a week without getting bored? Easy. I got creative. Dates are surprisingly versatile. I chopped them up in my yogurt, blended them into smoothies, even made my own date-infused energy balls. Recipe coming soon. My personal favorite? Dates stuffed with almond butter and sprinkled with sea salt. Sweet, salty, crunchy, chewy. It's a flavor explosion. Trust me, dates are anything but boring. The grocery store. Stare down, organic or regular. Decisions, decisions, Confession time. I may have become slightly obsessed with dates during this experiment. I mean, I was buying them by the pound. And that's when the grocery store stare-downs began. You know those awkward moments when you lock eyes with another shopper in the produce aisle, both reaching for the last box of organic medjool dates? It's like a weird, unspoken competition. And you better believe I wasn't backing down. I earned those dates. Unexpected outcomes. Did I start speaking date language? Okay, this one might sound crazy, but hear me out. After a week of eating dates, I swear I started thinking in date puns. Everything was date-rific or first date worthy. I even caught myself telling Portia, "Honey, you're the date to my milkshake." She just rolled her eyes, but I secretly think she found it endearing. Or maybe she's just used to my weirdness by now. Confessions of a date convert. Okay, maybe I'm hooked. Remember how I said dates weren't the sexiest fruit? Well, I might have to retract that statement. After a week of incorporating them into my diet, I'm officially a date convert. They're delicious, versatile, and good for you. What's not to love? Plus, they make me feel like a superhero with all that extra energy. Who needs a cape when you have a bowl full of dates? Date-licious recipes from smoothies to salad dressings. Okay, are you ready for this? Because I'm about to share some of my top secret date recipes with you. Don't worry, I'm feeling generous. First up, the Date-licious morning smoothie. It's got spinach, banana, almond milk, and of course, dates. It'll give you the energy you need to conquer your day. Next, we have the Date Me Up salad dressing. It's tangy, sweet, and oh so addictive. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. Spreading the date gospel. Sharing is caring and slightly obsessive. I'll admit it, I became that person who can't stop talking about their new favorite thing. I was handing out dates to everyone on set, from the producers to the camera crew. Have you tried this date and almond butter combo? Life-changing, I'd exclaim. Hey, when you find something good, you gotta share it, right? Plus, misery loves company, and I needed everyone to join me on this date-tastic journey. Final verdict, 2 dates a day, keep the doctor away, maybe? So, after a week of eating 2 dates a day, what's the final verdict? Did these little fruits live up to the hype? Well, I'm not a doctor, though I did play one on TV, so I can't make any medical claims. But I can share my personal experience. I can say that I felt fantastic. More energy, better digestion, eventually, and even shinier hair? Yes, please. The first few days were a bit of an adjustment. My body had to get used to the extra fiber, but once it did, I noticed a significant improvement in my digestion. I'm calling it a win. The natural sugars in dates gave me a steady stream of energy throughout the day, unlike the quick highs and lows from processed sugars. Who knew those little wrinkled dates could be so life-changing? They are packed with essential nutrients like potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6. So go on, give it a try. Incorporate 2 dates into your daily routine and see how you feel. You might just surprise yourself. Maybe you'll notice an improvement in your energy levels, or perhaps your digestion will thank you. And if not, at least you'll have some funny stories to tell. Imagine explaining to your friends why you're suddenly obsessed with dates. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with a bowl full of, well, dates. Whether it's a snack, a dessert, or even part of a meal, dates have found a permanent spot in my diet. I've even started experimenting with different recipes. Dates in smoothies, dates in salads, and even dates in baking. The possibilities are endless. So why not share the love? Give a box of dates to a friend or family member and let them in on the secret. Make it a part of your daily routine. Circle it on your calendar, add it to your to-do list, and see the difference it makes. 2 dates a day might just keep the doctor away. Or at the very least, they'll keep you smiling and feeling great. Until next time, happy snacking.